Hi YouTube. I wanted to talk a minute about a mind out of body experience I had when I was younger. Um, I was at work and my boss said, "Go home, you're sick," and so I did. And I went to Dairy Queen and got me something to eat and come back home and I went to bed that night and I woke up middle of the night and I got up out of bed. I went to the bathroom. I don't know why I went to the bathroom, but the house was dark. It was an unusual gray color. It wasn't dark, black. It was just an unusual gray color. And um, I went to turn the light on, and my hand passed right through the light. And it kind of startled me. I turned around, looked at the mirror, and I couldn't see a reflection. I could see my hand, my body, but I couldn't see a reflection. So I immediately looked in. I was standing in the doorway of the bathroom in the bedroom, and I looked at the bed. And there I was, my body, not me, but my body was in the bed. And my cat always loved to sleep on top of the covers in between my legs. I guess it was warm there. And she was there, but I was standing up in the room. So I immediately got scared and went over and forced myself back in to my body. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I woke up. It was like I had to force myself to breathe. I don't know. It was weird. It was real too. More real than talking to you right now. It was just as real. Okay. I got up next day. But let me go back. Of course, I woke myself up that night and I went back to sleep. Okay, the next day I got up. I went to work. I was still sick. My boss sent me home again. And I went home, went to bed, went to sleep. Okay, this time I didn't get up middle night. I felt my body swoosh right out of the house. Just swished right out of the house. I can still see it. Moving fast. And I started flying. And I flew down to Dallas and swished around in the lights. I was way up high. I was flying high above the trees. Beautiful lights. Beautiful, beautiful town. You could see the people driving their cars and everything. Every light. You could see every light. And then I had this yearning inside me, inside my spirit when I was flying. I needed to be with my children, or the children were the love. It was like my body was pulled towards the love. And I went towards the love. I could feel the love. I went towards it. And I found the children, and that my little kids, they were little toddlers, and my husband was up in Virginia visiting with his mother, and the kids was in the water playing, and I swished around them. They could see me, but the adults couldn't see me, but the kids was waving and playing, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it was daytime at that time because I went towards where they were. But anyway, there was a light coming over the horizon, a different kind of light. It was real bright. It didn't hurt my eyes, but it was different. I wasn't afraid of it, but I didn't fear it, but I knew I couldn't go near it. I just felt it. Then I was on my way back. I was on my way back to my home. Something was telling me to go there, pulling me there. And then on the way, I heard these. It was like a vibration. It really wasn't with the ears. It was like a vibration in me that I could feel around me, or some kind of energy. And when I seen it, I knew what it was. And it was this great big. It was an outline of a big man. I mean, it was a few stories high, and the outline was different colored lights, like on Christmas tree. But it was like a man. That was a man. But I knew who it was, and I called his name. He had passed me by, like this vibration was, woo, 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 as he was walking or running and I turned around and I said, Jesus. I knew who it was. He didn't have to tell me. I just knew in my spirit. I said, Jesus, I want to go with you. And he said, he didn't say nothing at first, and then he said, I said it again. He said, it's not thou time. He talked biblical. Not thou time. And I said it again. I want to go with you, Jesus. And he turned and he was real stern. And he said, it's not thou time. And I knew, like, okay. And I knew who that was. He was Jesus. And I knew what he was doing. He was going around picking up everybody that had died. And they all had different little lights. I don't know what the lights mean. Maybe it's what kind of spirit you have. I don't know. But they were beautiful lights, little beautiful lights that he was carrying. Take them back home or wherever they needed to go. And I knew I had to get back. The light was coming. God, the kingdom, it was coming. And I knew I had to get back home. It wasn't my time. And I couldn't stay or I'd be in trouble. So I went back. I got in my body. Swished right back in. Had to force myself to breathe again. I truly believe those 2 nights I had a mind out of body experience. And I think I may have died or come real close. And I truly believe and know in my heart that that was God. And you know, for a lot of years I just ignored it. And I'm older now. And I've got grandchildren, and thank God. But anyway, I ignored God for a long time. I'd think about him, and once in a while I'd tell somebody about this story, and nobody ever believed me, but I know it happened. Truly know. But I wish all those years that I had been closer to God and Jesus. I went to church some, and once in a while I would take the kids when they were younger. But they growed up, they don't care for God too much. They don't believe it. They don't believe in him. But I told them there is a God. I hope that they will find him, and I hope it's not too late for me either. Not saying it's too late for them, but I think I could learn to love him like he wants. But it's very hard to overcome this earth and the things in it. But I know one of the keys is love and forgiveness and believing in Jesus Christ. Yeah. and repenting also, yeah, and love your neighbors as you would want to be loved. Love, love, love the people around you. I'm not saying um, let anybody run over you or kill your family, because God don't want you to be a wimp. I don't think, but He wants you to be good at heart and heart. Be good, yeah. But I just wanted to say that was my mind out body experience, and God bless y'all, and uh, give me a shout if you've had an experience. I'd like to see it or read about it. And subscribe. I don't have any subscribers, so subscribe. I need subscribers. Once in a while, I'll come up with some interesting stuff, you know. But keep it real, keep it good. God bless. Cheers, everybody.